Elizabeth Arden, again for us this is very much a brand we are so happy to be associated with. Firstly, it started by a woman, a strong woman, an entrepreneur. We started this at a time when it was unheard of for women to be doing this, fought many challenges, and has created a lasting legacy. So thank you again, Elizabeth Arden, and let's have fun, ladies. Thank you.
Confident. Somebody gave me an opportunity and I hope to give somebody else an opportunity.
So I run my life like I would run a business. I have a to-do list which I check the night before. This is what I need to do tomorrow.
Find the time for the break. You are a better person for it.
I don't care who you are, what you have, but when we get to a certain place, everyone's voice is valid.
I think one of the things that I would have loved to know is the fact that it takes time, you know. You need to be so patient, but also at the same time be persistent. Know that whatever you want or your heart's desires isn't going to happen literally after a year, after 2 years.
Not waiting for people to give me permission to be myself. With my background in beauty pageants and then working in the entertainment space, people tend to box you and have expectations of who you should be, how you should behave, and the things that you should be doing with yourself in your life. And it took me a while to realize that having an external locus of control only harms me.
I just wish I knew my own strength and my tenacity and how brave actually I was, because I feel like I would have done a lot more.
I wish 5 years ago I knew that it's okay to ask for help. You know, when you're starting your own business, you think you're on your own. You want to impress people, you want to show them, but I can do it. But you forget in order to do or have a can-do attitude, it's okay to ask questions, especially if you don't know.
I think it's important to remember that whatever you do, life or in business, it's about establishing relationships. So it's very, very important to be a networker. So it doesn't matter how shy or reserved you are, you actually have to make the effort.
At the core of it is really believing that you can do it, and believing that you have the right to be there, that you're sitting at that table not because you're a woman, but you're sitting at that table because you have the opportunity to transform this country.
Rather than spreading out, just build roots and go deep before you go to the next level. Make sure you really become good at what you're doing, become an expert, because it's that strong base and strong foundation that then empowers you and enables you to go to the next level.
I think it's so important from the get-go to work hard, to be determined, and to be relentless.
If I look at the first day when I set out with my business and where I am today, a lot has changed. Of course, you know where the end goal is, but be flexible about how to get there.
In as much as one can advise and say, you know, whether it's embracing the challenges and seeing the positive out of any situation, because you'll be, you know, bombarded with challenges as you build a brand and at different stages of you know, building a business. So it's actually not being too hard on yourself.
Having mentors also helps. I think we have to move away from saying, I'm a superwoman, I can do it all. I think it's very important to have a conversation. Platforms like these are very important to have a conversation with other women and talk about the challenges that they go through, and find a mentor, someone that will guide you, someone that will actually say, these are the things that I went through and this is how you can overcome those challenges.
Be brave, be bold. And never see yourself as a woman first. See yourself as an entrepreneur first. Never walk into any meeting unprepared.
I think it's every woman's birthright to feel beautiful. It really is. Why not feel amazing and look amazing if you can? So I invest a lot in my skin. I invest a lot in the way I look because I want to feel good.
It's the little things, I think, in life that allow you to be the best that you can be. It's not always the big things like getting a new car, it helps, but it's the start. How did you wake up in the morning? Did you have a cup of coffee? Did you use the right skin products? Did you go to the gym? All those matter. Did you kiss your husband goodbye? Did you say to your kids you love them? All those little elements build up this beautiful thing that allows you to be the best you can be.
Image, how you dress is important, plays a big role in you feeling good and looking professional. But the most important thing to me is taking care of your skin. So basically with our skin scanners, the naked eye doesn't always show us what our skin concerns are. There's always underlying issues which unfortunately the older we get, only then they start to surface. So being able to get your skin scanned allows you to kind of target these areas sooner so you can treat them, so when you are getting older, you know you've taken care of those concerns. So once you've had your skin scanned, and if for example they diagnose that you have uneven skin tone or hyperpigmentation, our skin illuminating range is actually able to target specifically this skin concern. It diminishes darkness, boosts brightness, gives you that radiant glow, and evens out your skin tone.